bring up the starters for your Indiana Pacers. Starting at one guard, 6'3", number 4. At forward, 6'7", number 12, O'Shea Brissett. In the middle, 6'11", number 88, Goga Batadze. At forward, 6'5", number 3. At the other guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach from your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. Once again, your Indiana Pacers.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal first and foremost is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Tristan Thompson.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And there's Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point. And for Indiana, they've got Halliburton. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. The pass to Brissett. There's the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it, the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Neto, the pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Halliburton.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
A minute 42 left in the first. There's Bitadze. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving, stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Halliburton outside. Crosses over. He takes it up and lays it in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Kuzma. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
So it's the Pacers now, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Takes it inside. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Kispert with the bucket.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Duarte. He had 25 points last game. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels, he describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Is getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Wizards. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Smith is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Avdia in at the 3. Here's Smith, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, that goes in. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you're the D, you live with this. Sometimes Hachimura's going to score, no matter what.
Hield outside. Launches a 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Smith right side. Bryant trying to free himself up. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, Smith is a fighter, someone who usually doesn't back down from anyone, especially on these types of shots.
Stevenson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Smith may not shoot often, but when he does, it's usually a high percentage attempt.
Caldwell Pope against Hield. Smith outside. This is it to Stevenson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That ball, nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Some players might wear down doing this kind of look. He's only getting strong.
Smith surveying the D. Hachimura against Smith. Hachimura kicks to Avdia. Wizards need to get a shot off here. For 3, Smith. And again, Washington with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Hield can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Bryant in the post, and he uses the glass on the lane. Bryant's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington.
We got to be more physical. He's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Right now, for the Wizards, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here is Halliburton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. First set, Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Now, here is Halliburton. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
That's good from Halliburton. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
3 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Team foul.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Gafford's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton outside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Team foul.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
That's good from Halliburton. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris. Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day 1.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And his game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5". He can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. It's just a quality all-around player.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Here's Kuzma following the score by Indiana. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Porzingis. And it's Hachimura in for Kyle Kuzma. And he can't hit the second. Wizards leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Neto finds Hachimura. Plays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 6.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
There's the pick. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Kispert, covered by Heel. Takes a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
3 points.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
It's
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point. Now here's Bryant. Rebound by Smith. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Hachimura. There's the pass to Bitadze to the inside. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
But look at Hachimura making good use of his length. I mean, he goes up inside and reaches through to a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Smith. To the left side wing. There's the pick. Here's Duarte. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Well, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well. He's just slapping the ball.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Hachimura. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's time for teasers. Fans, your pace mates.
Indiana making some changes. Brissett has checked in for Smith, and Halliburton subbed in for Heel. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point in the game.
Thank you, David.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your pace mates.
Neto surveying the floor. Passes it to Porzingis. Goes up on the wing. Got a piece of it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
Here's Duarte. Driving the lane. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here's Avdia. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And the Wizards lead by 6.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Week's longest section wants a t-shirt. Fans, your pace mates.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked loose, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Paolo Reto. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
They're jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. So Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.